What the frick is going on, guys? COD is less than 1 week away. In light of this, I've decided to start a new, innovative series on my challenge. It's called Super Sevens. Now, what is this amazing new series? It's just a ranking formatting video. Basically, I pick a topic and I do the top 3 of one section of that topic and the top 3 of another section of that topic. So, for example, fighting guns in Black Ops 3. Maybe I do the top 3 best guns and the top 3 worst guns. Make sense? And in between those two top 3s, I'll throw in a wildcard slot. Kind of something that falls in between both categories, if you see what I'm saying. Usually, it'll just be something that I want to talk about. And you can't tell me that I can't talk about it, because it's my channel. Just keep watching the video, I'm sure it'll make sense. Now, before we start, y'all better fucking subscribe to the channel. Alright, I know there's enough of you watching. Alright, I know. So subscribe, and talk about your feelings in the comments, or I swear bad things are gonna happen, alright? I'm telling you. Go right now. Go click the red button, alright? That's your warning. Anyway, let's begin. Actually, one more thing. We have music now. Today, we are focusing on what's gonna make Cold War Zombies successful. We're going to go over 3 things that they've done that I think is going to ensure that they're successful, and 3 things that they really gotta do in order to make this game work. We're going to start with what they've actually done so far. So for our first spot, I'm going to have to compliment Call of Duty on what we've seen of the engine and the HUD. Now, I haven't played the multiplayer beta myself, but from what I've heard from other YouTubers, the mobility is solid. It's smooth, it feels nice, the slides might feel a little weird right now, but I think we'll be able to get used to them. If Treyarch polishes up the movement just a little bit, I think we will be set. From what we've seen in multiplayer, the HUD also looks great, especially in comparison to what we've seen in Black Ops 4. It's appealing to look at, it's easy to read, and there's not a bunch of shit on the screen. This is definitely a great step in the right direction. Second on our list is we have free DLC and cross-platform playing. We can actually play with other people on different consoles. This is huge. People are totally underestimating what a free DLC season could do to this game. The Zombies mode has always had a drop-off among its community after the initial release. This is because if you wanted to continue playing Zombies, you'd have to spend another $50 on the fucking season pass. But we ain't getting no drop off this year. The zombie adventure will be open to everyone. This brings the potential for this game to be as big as ever before. Even bigger than Black Ops 3. Yeah, I said it. But not only that, now you can play with all your loser friends with inferior consoles. The community will be larger and more connected than ever before. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. Now, in my opinion, the biggest thing they've done to make sure this game is successful is they've completely changed the core mechanics of the game. Now, what changes am I talking about? I'm talking about changing the perk system, the progression systems, the starting weapon, the gobblegum, whatever you want to call it system, score streaks, and a rescue helicopter to end the game? What? From the knowledge we have today, Zombies is completely flipped on its head. Now look, I know Black Ops 4 did have some changes as well, and they they weren't looked at in such a high regard, but I still think that this game needs some great changes. Now I know Noct is technically a part of the map, but otherwise this is looking like an extremely innovative take on Zombies. The major difference is that Black Ops 4 had absolutely no innovation. It was basically Black Ops 3 copy and pasted, but it was just inferior. Changing the way we play is crucial to ensure that the game feels fresh and new. I believe with these core changes they've made, the game is going to feel different from anything we've ever played before. Now at number 4, this is the wild card spot. This is something that I just want to talk about, alright? If you don't like it, leave the video. Go watch Noah J clickbait a bunch of people into watching his video. What do you want me to tell you? Now here, I want to talk about the personality of the game. In Black Ops 4, between the all different types of crews and the storyline overall just being confusing, and they took away my fucking perks and their jingles, the game felt like it had very little personality. Side note, Electric Pop better have a jingle. And a damn good one at that. If they pull an Electric Cherry and don't give it a fucking jingle, I swear, I'm gonna be pissed. But getting back on track here, it doesn't look like there's going to be a set crew for this game. And yes, although my dear baby Jug is back, I'm still worried about the personality of this game. Will we get quotes? Will our characters interact with each other? How will they interact in the Easter egg? There's just a lot of questions that I need to ask right now. And although I don't think this is a game-breaking thing, I think it is important, and I'm scared to see what's going to come in this regard. Now moving forward, these are the 3 things Treyarch needs to do to ensure that this will be a successful game. In this slot, we're going to have the game has to be ready when it's launched. It has to be a finished product, and it has to be well funded. We can't have any major bugs. We can't have a fucking sea of crashes drown us while we're trying to play the game in the first week. We gotta have nice animated cutscenes. The game's just gotta be polished. If we have another release like we did in Black Ops 4, this game will 100% die. Overall, YouTubers are too scarred, and they can't see waves of crashes coming in and in every time they try to play this game. If we see a repeat like we did in Black Ops 4, yeah, this game is fucked. Coming in at number 6, this game has to appeal to the casual player. No. This cannot be an Origins, a Shadows of Evil, a Zetsubo type map. No way. It needs to be simple. We need a Horizon Drac, a Crovy. I mean, hell, even a Revelations. Like, it cannot be that complicated. This season, we can carry a huge casual population because of the free DLC season. People who aren't usually that invested in zombies can continue playing with everyone else. But if the fundamental gameplay is not simple enough to figure out on your own, we will lose people. A lot of people. I think this is one of Black Ops 3's biggest issues on release date because they didn't give the Giant for free. Shadows of Evil turned off a lot of zombies players, and although it was the most successful game, I would say, of zombies of all time, it could have been done better. And I'm not saying you can't have anything complicated in the map. I mean, you can make the Easter egg as complicated as possible. Side Easter eggs, features and stuff, everything. Just you can go to town. But I mean, you need your fundamentals, right? Pack-a-punch, perks, everything, power. It just needs to be simple enough for everyone to figure out. At least in the launch map. And coming in at number 7. The biggest determining factor of whether this game will be a hit or miss is if it has replayability. Am I going to want to come to this every damn weekend and grind out until 3 AM, or am I going to be done with the game in the first 2 weeks? Will we have updates and game modes? Treyarch, please add updates and game modes. This will hold player attention and keep your game relevant. Am I going to be able to play competitively with my friends? Grief mode 2020? But seriously, I think if Treyarch mixed it up from just the usual casual survival or the Easter egg hunting, this is going to be huge. Also, because we have a free DLC season, Treyarch is not confined to the 4 DLC system. They can update the game however they want. They want to do it weekly, monthly, however they want. Just think about how great it would be if we can get a map every month instead of having to wait a fucking 3-month cycle for a shitty map like Zetsubo no Shima. Alright? Think about it. If we had new game modes to play and regularly updated content, this game can't possibly fail. I'm sorry. It just can't. With that being said, here are some closing thoughts, alright? I'm super excited for this game. I can't believe this game comes out in less than a fucking week. That's absolutely insane. Now look, Treyarch has everything it needs to have a successful year. All we can do is wait and see if they deliver. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later. this has been the Winesinator.